Go! Last game of the day. It's going to be against Kraken and Diamonds again. Kraken will be the home team this time. Diamonds will be visitors. Only going to play 5 innings here in this last game. Try to get everybody out of here and get home. It's going to be the same lineup for both teams. We're going to have Camp, Arms, and Mallory Drury to lead off here in the top of the first inning. Looks like Kraken's got number 1, Claire Jackson, in the circle for them in the final game. Here we go, top of the first inning. Katie Camp leading off the first pitch. She squares, takes it off the knee. It's going to bring up Brooklyn Arms. Brooklyn takes the first pitch, fouls it off. Counts no balls, 1 strike. Next pitch is outside. Katie Camp steals second base. 1-1 count to Arms. Next pitch is behind her for ball 2. It allows Camp to scurry on over to third base. The 2-1 pitch is the ball. Gets past the catcher. Allows Camp to score. Brooklyn takes ball 4. That's going to bring up Mallory Drury, number 19. Fleet on deck. First pitch is high for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Takes it off the shin, hit by pitch. So with nobody out, we got runners at first and second. Natalie Fleet steps into the box. Anderson on deck. She shows bunt. Gets hit by the pitch. So with bases loaded, it brings up Lakin Anderson, number 14. She swings and drives one down the third base line, hits off the bag. She's going to be able to score 2. She's going to line up with a double. That's going to bring up number 24, Adrian Benedict. Fleet at third, Anderson at second. Nobody out. She takes the first pitch for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Inside for a ball. It's away from the catcher, allows a run to score. Benedict had a big hit in the previous game. 3-run double. Trying to find a way to drive Anderson in, standing at third base. One was down low for ball 2. Next pitch, grounded shortstop. She makes a play. Throws Benedict out at first. Scores Anderson from third base. So with 1 out, that brings up Abby Green. 5 runs in already for the Diamonds. First pitch is high for a ball. Counts 2-0. Got Libby Dewey on deck. Followed by Carly Drury in the hole. 2-0's high. Abby Green looking at a 3-0 count here. It's 1 out. Pitch hits her for ball 4. So with Green at first base, 1 out. Brings up Libby Dewey, number 2. Drury on deck. Dewey takes a hack at the first one, fouls it straight back to the screen. The 0-1 inside hits Libby in the knee. So we got runners at first and second, 1 out. That brings up number 5, Carly Drury. Pitcher Emma King on deck. Drury takes the first pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Drury hits a hard ground ball, gets through up the middle. That's going to bring in Abby Green. Libby Dewey's going to try to hustle into third. She gets tagged out. Drury takes second on the throw home. So we got 2 down. Emma King steps into the box. Drury at second. Pitch is behind her. Ball 1. Carly takes third base. Swings at the next pitch. Counts 1-1. Here in the top of the first inning. Drury at third. King at bat. Next one's high off the screen. Allows Drury to run home. Counts 3-1. Three-one pitch to King is low. She takes the walk. It's going to bring up number 17, Kenley Puckett. King's going to get a courtesy runner at first base because she's pitching. It's going to be number 24, Adrian Benedict. First pitch to Puckett. It's down low. Benedict makes a good read in the dirt. Scampers on to second base. Two and 0 to Puckett here. Yeah, Benedict courtesy running for King out at second base. 2 down, top of the first. The 2-0 pitch. Puckett swings and drives one into center field. Center fielder makes a catch for the third out of the inning. So after a half inning of play, it's Diamond 7, Kraken 0 coming to bat. Alright, here we go on the bottom of the first. Looks like Emma King's in the circle for the Diamonds. We got Libby Dewey behind the plate. Left to right in the outfield, you've got Puckett, Camp, and Carly Drury. The infield, you got Benedict at third, Arms at short, Mallory Drury at second, and Natalie Fleet at first. Claire Jackson leading off, fouls the first pitch off down the third base line. Here's the 0-1. She bunts it, rolls foul down the third base line. Emma's got a quick 0-2 count here on Claire Jackson. See what she comes up with on an 0-2 pitch here. She's got her sign. She's ready. Pitch is inside. Right back to King. Over to Fleet for the first out of the inning. Got Carly Broadway up to bat. She's got a 2-0 count on her. Diamonds have got the left side of their infield, playing in even in front of the baseline. Broadway's a slap hitter. Good wheels on her. She swings through the second one. Counts 2-2. She dribbles one in between first and second for a base hit. Infield had her played to go the opposite direction. She pulls one right in the hole between first and second for a one-out hit. It's going to bring up Maddie Burris, number 18. First pitch to Burris. Broadway steals, close play at second. She beats the throw. Burris hits a high fly ball into left. Puckett settles under it, makes the catch for the second out of the inning. It's going to bring up number 36, Lily Bell. Lily had a sliding catch in the last game out in left field. She swings and hits a high fly ball deep into center field. Camp is there to haul it in for the third out of the inning. So after one inning of play, it's Diamond 7, Kraken 0. We'll go to the top of the second inning. Here we go, the top of the second inning. Leading off is going to be Grayson Rouse, followed by Katie Camp. First pitch to Rouse. Tried to check swing, couldn't hold up. Here's the 0-1. It's down low. One's in there for a strike. It's quickly 1-2 on Rouse. Swings through the next one for a strikeout. Brings us back to the top of the order. Number 10, Katie Camp. Followed by Arms. Camp takes low for ball 2. We got a new pitcher for Kraken. We got Chastney Gregory. She gets a strike on the inside corner. Counts 2-1 to Camp. Camp takes the 2-1 low and inside. Here's the 3-1. It's high for ball 4. So with 1 out, Camp at first base. It's going to bring up Brooklyn Arms, shortstop. Drury on deck. Brooklyn hits one, drops it into the left center gap for a single. First and second 1 out for Mallory Drury. She grounds it back to the pitcher on the first pitch. Throws over to first for the out. Able to move the runners up. So runners second and third now. Natalie Fleet up. Looking to drive a couple of runners in. She swings and drives one in the left center gap. One hops off the wall. She's in there for a double. It's going to score 2 runs. It brings up Lake and Anderson. Benedict on deck. She swings at the first pitch. Pops it up to the pitcher for the 3rd out of the inning. Diamonds were able to score 2 there in the top of the 2nd inning. Brings the score to 9-0 going in the bottom of the 2nd. Here we are at the bottom of the second inning. No changes for the Diamonds on defense. Kraken's got Smith, Wells, and Oliver due up for them. Here's the first pitch to Smith. She hits a hard ground ball to second. Drury fields it, flips it to Fleet. First out of the inning. And brings up Hallie Wells. She swings at the first pitch and drives it deep into left field. One hop off the wall. She's in there with the double. And brings up Bella Oliver. Got one out. Takes the first pitch for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Swings and hits a ground ball to Benedict at third. She fields it. Gets the girl out at first. So with two gone, runner at third. She moved up on the last play on the ground ball to Benedict. Aubrey Hill steps in and hits the first pitch past the second baseman in the right field. Scores a run for Kraken. Brings up Gregory. Here's the 1-0 to Gregory. She swings and hits a hard ground ball up the middle. Camp comes in and makes the play, gets the girl out at second to end the inning. So the Diamonds get out of the inning with only allowing one run. We go to the top of the third inning, scores 9-1. Here in the top of the third inning, got leading off. We got number 24, Adrian Benedict. Abby Green on deck. Libby Dewey behind her. Here's the first pitch to Benedict. She swings and tries to take out the first base coach. Not a bad idea. She's from Flippin'. He's from Mountain Home. It's okay. She doesn't have to play for him. Here's the 0-1. She drives it into the right field down the line. Right fielder cuts it off. Able to hold Benedict to a single. Brings up Abby Green. Takes the first pitch in there for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Just missed on the outside part of the plate. Abby steps back in. Here's the 1-1. Swings and drives it into the right field. She's in there for a double. Puts Benedict at third base. Green slides in second for a double. Nobody out. That's going to bring up Libby Dewey. Drury on deck. Libby fouls a straight one. First one straight back into the net. There's the 0-1. It's down low for a ball. Libby hits the next pitch. Shortstop makes a diving play. Gets Libby out at first base. Is able to score a run though. Carly Broadway makes a diving stop at shortstop. Gets up and throws Dewey out. Fantastic play by the shortstop. That brings up number 5, Carly Drury. Emma King on deck. Drury takes the first pitch for a strike. Got one out here in the top of the third. Drury takes one off the helmet. Hustles down to first. It's alright. She got a hard head. She'll be okay. That brings up Emma King. Runners at first and third now, with one out. King swings. Drury still second. Lets Abby Green come in to score. So 0-1 count here on Emma King. Drury stands at second. King swings, hits a high chopper over to shortstop. She makes the play. Gets King out at first base. So with 2 outs, that brings up Kinley Puckett, the left fielder. Drury over at third. First pitch to Puckett. It's in there for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Down low. The 1-1. Down low for ball 2. Kinley hit a deep fly ball in the left center gap last at bat. It was caught. Good contact. Swings and fouls it off her foot. Here comes the 2-2. Swings and hits it in a line drive in the left center gap. It's going to score Drury from third. Puckett's in there with a double. That brings up Rouse. 2 down. She grounds one. Ooh. Grounds one towards the shortstop. Had interference from the runner. It's going to be the third out of the inning. So as we head to the bottom of the third inning, Diamonds are up 12-1. So here in the bottom of the third, you got a few changes for the Diamonds. Looks like Abby Green is behind the plate now. Got Natalie Fleet coming into the circle to pitch. And Emma King over at first base. Still got Puckett, Camp, and Drury in the outfield. Benedict, Arms, Mallory, Drury at second in the infield. First pitch to Claire Jackson. She tries to slap hit it. Swings and misses. Here's the 0-1. Upstairs. Counts 2-1 to Claire Jackson. Broadway on deck. It's upstairs for ball 3. Jackson works a walk. Brings up Carly Broadway. Shortstop. Made a diving stop last inning. She swings through the first pitch. Jackson at first base. It's got good speed. Here's the 0-1 to Broadway. Swings and fouls it back to the net. So no balls, 2 strikes on Broadway. There's the pitch. Down low. Jackson still second. Jackson hits one to short. Brooklyn fields it, throws her out for the first out of the inning. So got 1 out. Runner at third. That's Claire Jackson. Up to bat is Maddie Burris. She swings at the first pitch, fouls it off. The old one's inside. Counts 1-1. Burris swings and foul tips it into the glove. 1 ball, 2 strikes. He swings, tips off the pitcher's glove. Brooklyn sticks with it. Can't make the play. Lily Bell's up. She hit a double off the left field wall last time. Burris stands at first. The 0-1's outside. Counts even at 1-1. Swings and fouls one off out of play. Here's the 1-2. Down low. Good stop by Green. Two pitch is inside. Brings the count to 3-2. Bell works the walk. It's going to bring up Kelsey Smith here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. With runners at first and second, 1 out. Takes the first pitch down low for a ball. Next pitch is in there for a strike. Fouls the next one off into the screen. 1 ball, 2 strikes here on Kelsey Smith. Hallie Wells waits on deck. The 1-2 just misses. The 2-2. Swings and pops it up in the center field. Camps over there to make the catch for the 2nd out of the inning. So we got 2 down. Runners at first and second. Hallie Wells up. She swings and hits a high fly ball into center field. Camps there. She settles under it for the 3rd out of the inning. So after 3 complete innings of play, Diamonds 12, Kraken 2. Yeah, we're back here at the top of the fourth inning. Katie Camp leading off for the Diamonds. BA, Brooklyn Arms, is on deck. Camp takes the first one low for a ball. Camp looks at a strike on the inside corner. Here's the 1-1. Swings and hits it at the dugout. Counts 1-2. She drives one down the left field line. It's going to be fair. Slides in there for a double. Not sure anybody else but Camp gets a double out of that hit. The speed she's got. It's just something you can't teach. Brings up Brooklyn Arms. She swings at the first pitch, fouls it out of play. So you got nobody out. Runner at second. That's Camp. The pitch to Brooklyn. She takes it off the backside. That's her second hit by pitch this game. Brings up your second baseman, number 19, Mallory Drury. She smokes one down the left field line, foul. Next pitch is high. One to Drury. Two runners on. She hits one to third. She fields it. Makes a great throw over to first base to get Drury. Brings up Natalie Fleet. Runners second and third here with one out. She hits a soft little liner to third. She catches it for the second out. Camp gets back just in time. Brings up Lakin Anderson with two gone. She swings and drives one down the left field line. It's going to score two. Overthrow from the left fielder at home. Got away from the catcher. That allowed Anderson to get on over to third base. So with two down, Benedict's up. Thought about swinging at that first pitch. Just held up on the high one. She swings and drives one in the right field for a base hit. Scores Anderson from third. Brings up Abby Green. Abby Green had a base hit down the right field line last at bat. She swings, grounds it back to the pitcher. She fields it, throws it over to first base for the third out. We go to the bottom of the fourth. Diamonds leading 15-2. Here we are in the bottom of the 4th inning. Coach David Drury for the Diamonds, shuffling more people around. Looks like we got Libby Dewey now in left field. Still got Camp and Drury, center and right. Lake and Anderson takes over at third base. And we got Grace and Rouse in the circle. Fleet goes back to first. Here we go in the bottom of the 4th. Got Bella Oliver leading off for Kraken. First pitch, she swings. It's a ground ball to first. Fleet fields it. Takes it herself for the first out. So 1 pitch, 1 out. Here in the bottom of the 4th. Aubrey Hill stands in. Rouse delivers. High for ball 1. Next pitch is low for ball 2. The 2-0 pitch, Hill fouls off. Brings the count to 2-1. Hill hits one. Soft little blooper over the first baseman for a base hit. That was the true definition of a blooper. That was out there in no man's land. That brings up Chastney Gregory with 1 out. First pitch is down low for a ball. One O's in there for a strike. Next pitch is upstairs. Here's the 2-1 from Rouse. Hits a ground ball to short, to second. Able to get the lead runner. So with 2 down, runner at first, Jackson steps in, takes the first one low for a ball. So the 1-0 to Jackson. She swings and hits a high chopper to the second baseman. Tags the runner. Mallory Drury tags the runner going from first to second for the 3rd out of the inning. So after 4 innings, it's still 15-2 Diamonds. Coming up for the Diamonds here in the top half of the 5th inning, it's going to be Libby Dewey, Carly Drury, Emma King. All right, here we are on the top of the 5th. Libby Dewey leading off here for the Diamonds. Got Hallie Wells in the circle for Kraken. Coach Blake Hendricks is taking his mosey time over to first base. Libby takes the first pitch down low for a ball. Here comes the 2-0 pitch to Dewey. Down low for ball 3. Libby hits the 3-0. Soft little blooper over the pitcher. She beats it out for an infield single. That's another definition of a blooper right there. No man's land. Pitcher can't get it. Too short for the shortstop to come and get it. That brings up the right fielder, number 5, Carly Drury. She looks at the first one in there for a strike. Here's the 0-1. High for a ball. One. Drury flies out to center field. She comes over. Bella comes over, makes the catch. First out of the inning. It's going to bring up Emma King. Puckett on deck. First pitch. Bounces, gets away from the catcher. Allows Dewey to move on up to second. the 1-0 to King. She swings and hits a high fly ball. Foul territory. Catcher runs over, makes a great catch for the second out of the inning. So with 2 gone, Dewey at second. It brings up Kenley Puckett. Hit a double or last at bat in the left center gap. See if she can't repeat it. Kenley swings and fouls it straight back into the backstop. Counts 0-2. Next pitch is low for a ball. Allows Libby to take third base. Here comes the 1-2 to Puckett. She swings and hits a high fly ball to right center field. Nobody's there. Is able to drop in. She's going to get a double. Scores Dewey from third. Brings up Grayson Rouse. First pitch is in there for a strike. She gets a base. Ooh, off the second baseman's glove. That brings us back to the top of the order with Katie Camp. We got runners at first and third. Katie swings at the first pitch, fouls it straight back. Here's the 0-1. She's hit by a pitch. So with bases loaded, that brings up the shortstop, Brooklyn Arms. She drives one in the left center gap. It's going to score 2. Brooklyn winds up with a double. Alright, second, third, it brings up number 19, Mallory Drury. Here's the 1-0. She swings, grounds one over to third base for the final out of the inning. So we go to the bottom of the 5th inning. Diamonds leading 18-2. Here we go in the bottom of the 5th inning. This is the last at bat for Kraken. They've got Broadway, Burris, and Bell. Got Benedict in the circle now. First pitch is just a little bit high for ball 1. There's the 2-0s fouled off. Still misses all the cars in the parking lot by Broadway. Can't get lucky enough to hit a car at least once today. Here's the 2-1 from Benedict. Broadway chops it to second. She beats it out. Tough play to make with the speed Broadway has. A little collision at first base between Broadway and Fleet on the play. So that brings up Maddie Burris after Broadway singles. She swings and misses at the first pitch. Burris has been on base just about every plate appearance she's had today. She takes the 0-1 high for ball 1, even up the count. Several base hits up the middle today for Burris. Lily Bell on deck. She's had a couple of big hits. Here's the 2-1 from Benedict. It's in there for a strike. Broadway takes off, steals second base. Counts 2-2 on Burris. Broadway stands at second. Nobody out here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Broadway with her speed is able to steal third base on the pitch. Counts full to Burris. She works the walk. That brings up Lily Bell. Got runners on the corners. First pitch is high to Bell. Got a 2-0 count to Bell. Next pitch is outside for ball 3. Bell walks, loads the bases, and brings up number 6, Kelsey Smith, the catcher. First pitch to Smith is a strike. A little high for ball 1. One is inside for strike number 2. We got a 1-2 count here on Smith. The pitch swings and misses for a strikeout. First out of the inning. So with 1 out, that brings up Hallie Wells. Pitch is just a bit inside. Next pitch is fouled off on the screen. Benedict's trying to get that ground ball here so we can turn a double play, get out of the inning. Here's the 1-1. Not sure where that one missed, but umpire said it was outside for 2 balls and 1 strike. Two ones inside. Ground ball back to the pitcher. She comes home with it. Gets the force at home for the 2nd out of the inning. So with 2 down, still have bases loaded. That brings up Bella Oliver. Diamond's looking to get that 3rd out of the inning here. And Benedict throws one off of the net. Trick play, trying to get the runner to come home because it bounces back to the catcher. That's a design play. Comes back and just misses on the outside part of the plate. Counts 2-0. Oliver swings and misses. Counts 2-1. High for ball 3. Here's the 3-1 pitch from Benedict. That's in there for strike 2. So we got a full count on Oliver. Bases loaded. 2 outs. Runners will be going on the pitch. Here's the 3-2. She lines it foul down the right field line. We'll do it again. Again, here's the 3-2. Just missed inside. Benedict's been close on a lot of the pitches. Got Aubrey Hill standing in. She swings at the first pitch for strike number 1. Diamond's still looking for that ground ball to get out of the inning here. Here's the 1-1. Hill swings and misses. Counts 1 ball, 2 strikes on Hill. The Bobcats trying to finish it off here. Tries to go upstairs for ball 2. The 2-2. She swings and misses for the final out. That's going to be your ball game here. The Diamonds winning 18-2.